Hi everyone, Abdel here. Welcome to another video. Today we'll be speaking about top three sales funnels for new coaches or consultants in 2024. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Abdel and I specialize in helping coaches and consultants start and scale their expertise businesses. So if you're a coach or a consultant, if you're getting into coaching or consulting, or you want to scale your business and have more revenue, you are in the right place. I share everything about launching and scaling your expertise business. So in today's video, we'll be speaking about the three top sales funnels that are most effective for new coaches and consultants. Now, I have a personal recommendation that I'm going to be including within these three top sales funnels because the other two, I believe they, need a little bit more the ideal circumstances for each of their case of application, right? And you might be a better fit for one of these three top sales funnels, but I still recommend the one of those I'm gonna reveal to you later in this video that you should be also considering. All right, so I know that if you're thinking about starting your coaching or consulting business, you're probably running into too much information out there about what is the right strategy. You're wondering like, what is the best strategy for you to have exponential growth or rapid growth in in a short period of time that is not going to be costing you a lot of money or a lot of time and also saving you beginner mistakes. All right. Even for those of you who are, already coaches and practicing and they want to, scale their businesses, probably also wondering what is the right strategy to do that as well. So I'm gonna try to cover uh, as much information as I think you need right now without being too overwhelming because I know that you're looking for clarity and not more information. All right, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. All right, so the first funnel type that we're going to see is list building funnels. So you've probably come across this term, probably know what it is already. But let me just like give you a quick introduction to what is it, a list building funnel. So this funnel usually offers a lead magnet or something that the audience considers valuable and provides them with some shortcuts in exchange for their information, such as email or phone numbers. All right. So this type of funnels focuses on growing your email list. So this sounds familiar to you, but what is the right strategy uh, for you to actually build a list building funnel? Now, this is a great funnel if you have the right circumstances. All right. So let me quickly a little bit explain to you the process of a list building funnel. All right. So you have your traffic sources, right? Or you have your ads, not necessarily Instagram, just for an example, right? So you have your traffic sources figured out, whether you have people following you on social media, whether you're paying for traffic, right? Both work. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to be sending people to a content. So your ad basically is the content, but it's not going to be like just regular content. It's going to be hyper-focused content that includes a CTA all the time. Specifically, if you're just starting out as a coach, you want to optimize every piece of content that you put out there. So examples of hyper-focused content that includes also CTA. I'm sure you've come across those type of reels or posts on Facebook or Instagram or even LinkedIn, where the coach shares a common problem. It also offers a solution and asks you to maybe like comment a certain word or like just like a for example send them a message that will get you to enter their funnel and offers you either it's going to be like a free session or a PDF or a free guide or a template or access to a free course or whatever it is, the lead magnet that you want people to get from you. It's going to be a free, it can be a freebie, or it can be something that is very low ticket. All right, I recommend doing freebies instead of low ticket because generally speaking, when you're setting up a something that you're going to sell for money, is going to be taking you a little bit more time to actually set up, all right? Because you need proper copyright, you need like a long form sales page. You need to do a little bit more research, but with something for free, you can just like throw anything out there and see if it sticks, all right? So hyper focused content plus call to action, and then you get them to an opt-in page, or they can opt in via DM. This is usually what's been happening lately. People sending you, automated DMs using tools like ManyChat, all right, where you can set up a like a sequence, all right, and you can have a bot that asks people for their information and their emails, their phone numbers, and that going to be synced to your list provider. For example, you're going to use ActiveCampaign or you're going to use MailerLite. By the way, this is very easy to set up. I know it might sound a little bit like too technical for you. All right, you can have someone to do this for you, but it's important that you master these little stuff because these are the least complicated things when it comes to setting up a sales funnel. And want you to learn how to do this. And I can guarantee you, this is very, very easy. All right. Most of the known tools right now they have like uh, um, native integrations, which means they integrate with each other seamlessly. All right. So you're going to send these information to your we call them autoresponders. We're going to have your list stored in there. All right. So people download your lead magnet and then they're going to join your email list where you can, pitch them whatever you want on the long run. All right. Maybe you can have like a sequence that is ready for them. Maybe have a newsletter. But this is one of the most important funnels that you should be considering having. All right. Uh, you're probably at the very early stage of your coaching or expertise business right now. So you might not have a lot of people checking out your content yet and people applying for it. You can consider ads, but I have a better recommendation later coming in this video. All right. So why this funnel? Helps you build a list of potential buyers that you can always market to and test offers with, right? Also, it is fairly easy to set up, as I said. You can use any resource that you think provides enough of a shortcut to or for your ideal client, right? You don't need fancy tools, as I said. You need Instagram or Facebook, whatever social media platform. You need where you have a page, all right? People can just leave their emails or phone numbers in there, and where you can store your list. I mean, you have like Mailchimp, you have ActiveCampaign, you have MailerLite. Mailchimp and MailerLite have both free options, and MailerLite is my go-to choice for free options because it offers a lot more features uh, than MailChimp for free, right? Such as automations and sequences, which you're gonna have to pay in MailChimp, right? Um, you don't need, as I said, you don't need fancy tools. It helps you cut on the ad spend when promoting your offers since it is practically free to send emails to your list, right? Now, should you use this funnel, all right? Now, you need to be ready to use ads if you want faster results. As I said, if you're just getting started, you don't have any following or just like very few people on social media, there's not going to make any difference if you post free stuff. No one is gonna ask for it. You should probably be ready to use ads for this, right? You're gonna have to spend some money to test your lead magnet. You'll probably also have to test a lot of different offers and freebies to find the right one. As I said, freebies, lead magnets are like easy to set up. Uh, not like setting up a paid offer, but you're gonna have to have like a few bunch under your belt to actually to um, test them out and see what kind of offers actually works. All right. Creating freebies or lead magnets is time consuming for a new coach, right? And also can be costly since it will take your time from promoting your coaching offers. So instead of, promoting your main coaching offer, which is probably the private coaching offer, you'll be spending a lot of time creating different assets to test, all right? Also, it has low impact on the overall growth of your new business. So the actions that you do on your business, creating freebies and promoting them and creating content for them, they have a low effect on your business growth on the short term, right? I'm speaking about the short term because you're a new coach or consultant, and you want quick feedback. You want something that gets you going. You want results. I know that building an audience and building an online following that takes time, but when you have a business, you're gonna have leads, you're gonna have clients, all right? Imagine running a restaurant and you say to yourself, "Hey, I can just like keep going and show up every single day, even though I have no clients." You gotta find a way to get your client from day one, right? Because you have food that needs to be served, you have staff that needs to be paid. So it's the same thing, same philosophy with whether it is consulting or coaching. You have a business, you gotta have leads, you gotta have momentum, even though you don't have anyone following you on social media or stuff like, whenever anyone knows about you, but you gotta have some momentum going on. So um, this is the kind of stuff that you would consider when focusing on this type of list build and funnel. The second type of funnels that we're going to see today are community growth funnels, either paid or free funnels, right? So, probably thought about this. This is one of the trending sales processes or funnels that a lot of people are doing these days. All right, a lot of people also recommend. A lot of people also do. I mean, these type of funnels has been you know uh, like existed for a lot of time, but with uh, a lot of new community tools that are being launched, and a lot of gurus are investing in those community tools, they're starting to recommend these type of funnels because you know there is the monthly RR, recurring revenue, all right? So you want to have more sales, but nonetheless, these are one of the most effective funnels for a coach or a consultant, where you provide value to your audience or to the people that you want to serve. So community funnels focus on promoting a private community in where the expert coach shares in-depth value information such as live training, courses, Q&As, interviews, or exclusive offers. You probably come across ads that promote community, like a paid communities, all right, where you join the community, you access, a platform. You're gonna have resources in there like pre-recorded courses. You're also gonna have, weekly sessions, maybe group coaching sessions or group calls basically, or also you're gonna have support. You can ask questions. You're gonna have other people replying to you. Also, you're gonna have the coach or the expert replying to you as well. And that is basically what a community growth funnel is. I mean, you should be considering this, but under certain circumstances. All right, it's similar to what we've seen already. So if you have a substantial following on social media, right? This is where you can really make that, top dollars. If you have a lot of people following you, I mean, I say a lot of people can say, 6,000, 7,000, 10,000 minimum, right? Where you can guarantee like 100 or 200 people coming coming to your offer, if it is like a low ticket one. But if you shoot for like a lower member, for example, like 100 people, uh, the price is going to be a little bit higher. Low ticket, maybe like a $7. It's still the low ticket, but higher a little bit, maybe like $27, $47. It depends on exactly what you offer within your community, right? But uh, these this type of funnel is actually great to scale, and if you have substantial following, or if you have enough budget for ads and you want to spend that on and on growing your community and focusing on that, it can be very good. Now, the downside of this funnel is that it needs a proven offer. So you don't want to test your first offer with this type of funnel. All right, I have a better alternative. That is the third one I'm going to talk about, as I said. But if you have a proven offer, you've already served a little bit some people, and you know that this kind of stuff is what people are asking for, you can go right ahead and use this type of funnel and promote it using ads, right? So basically, the process is simple. You're gonna have your traffic sources in here. You're also gonna have hyper-focused content plus call to action, where you always promote your community in there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna send people to a sales page. All right, gonna sell. You need a sales page in here because it's going to be, if it's free, you don't need that. You can do that via DM, but it's a paid, which probably is what you're gonna do is you're gonna need a sales page where you mention every bit of feature that your community actually gives people. All right. And then what you want to do after people get the offer, you want to upsell them to a book a free consult because you still want to have people book your highest ticket offers until you can no longer take any clients and you're going to have a wait list, right? Where people, basically wait for a spot to be free, then join your high ticket offer. You want to focus on getting as much people or as many people as you can to the community, right? And then people join your community. Basically, here's a mistake: joins your your community. Yep. So, why this funnel? Whether paid or free, a private community is one of the best assets a business can have, right? You have the ability to reach every single one of your members, especially if you use tools like School or Go High Level Community or Kajabi, where every single one of your subscriber is getting notified or is viewing your content, unless they don't log into to your platform. You can use Facebook groups, which are great. They have a lot of tools that you will be making use of. But with Facebook is that people are still on Facebook, so they get distracted from what's going on in your community. People also can, Facebook does not really recommend all of your post to all of your members. All right, some members might not see your posts unless you actually tag them every time, and it can be a little bit confusing and daunting for people to do so. So I recommend using outside tools. But if you don't have the budget and you want to start a free community, use Facebook. And once your community grows, you can actually get them to use School, which is free for them. You're only paying for that tool. All right. So it provides a recurring revenue, which is the best type of revenue to have, hands down. Provides enough value to your members for them to experience what your help does to them, and making it easy to go for your higher tiered offers. And just like a few words about this one, uh, you want to have like the foot in the door, all right, where you get people to experience a little bit what it's like to work with you, gives them a little bit of value. If it's like paid, it's a very low ticket thing, no attachment. So they pay like $7 or $27 a month. They're gonna have like maybe like a 7-day trial. They access the thing, they access the course, they see the value, they see people getting also value from this, and this opens the door for them to ask for your higher tiered offer, where they can ask, for more personalized support or basically your personal help to help them achieve whatever you help them do. All right. Now, the last thing is it can be set up using just a Facebook group. As I said, no need for expensive membership tools like Schools. All right, School. So you can use Facebook group and just like send people from an ad or a content that you have to a Facebook group and have them join that group as well. Right. So should you use this funnel? Now, it takes time to build a community, even with ads. This is very true. So you need to be patient and persistent with your offer. Not a lot of people are going to be joining your offer unless it's very attractive, unless you have a following. People are going to be flocking to your membership. But if it's like you've never done this before and you're testing this for the first time, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to build this community. You need to constantly provide value to your members, especially for paid communities. This is one of the downsides of having a community, is that you need to be active on that community. All right, you need to be providing value. It all depends on exactly how your offer looks like. If you have like a high ticket like a high value course that is very extensive, you can have that course in there, and from time to time you can update that course with a few resources, but you can still provide value to that community, why they should keep being part of that community, why they should keep paying. So one of the stuff that you can do is live events or live trainings. You can also have group calls. You can also have Q&A sessions. You can also offer your clients, or yeah, your members questions when they ask, or when they post a thread, right? So it is expensive to market if you want faster results. As I said, you're gonna have to be patient with your ads even. So it's gonna be a little bit expensive. um, it's time consuming and sometimes challenging to maintain if your members expect faster support. As I said, one of the downsides of having a community is that you're expected to be there for your members and offer answers unless you specify otherwise. Now, the last thing is not ideal for a beginner coach as it doesn't focus on high ticket clients. As I said, this is going to take a little bit of time to build. And for a new coach or a consultant, it is not going to be something that provides like quick results for you. It's not going to have a huge impact on your business, as you need to do a lot of stuff. You need to provide a lot of content for your members, while you can only have like five or even 10 members. I mean, even 10 members is not really productive, or it's not really, let's say, it doesn't have a big or like enough ROI for you to keep doing this. So you might want to focus on another type of funnel that we're going to see right now. Now, time for the third type of most effective sales funnels for new coaches or consultants in 2024, which is hands down the call funnel or high ticket funnel, right? Now you can see that this is my favorite, but this bookmark thing, all right, or favorite thing. And this is my favorite for a number of reasons, right? A lot of reasons. I couldn't list them all in here, but I always preach this type of funnel for anyone who's just starting, right? And so if you know what a call funnel is, basically this funnel focuses on promoting your main high ticket offer, which is usually private coaching or consulting. This funnel includes a self-qualifying feature which attracts only the people who are a good fit for your service. This funnel's main objectives are calls. So all this funnel does is getting you on calls with your ideal customer or potential client, right? And uh, like the process of this one is very, very, very simple. Now, as you can see, I have forgotten to actually add arrows in here, but you get the idea, all right? So the sales process for this funnel is very, very simple. Is one of the easiest ones that you can have out there. You don't need any fancy tools. You only need, a traffic source, some content or an ad, a page where you can have more information about your content, and Calendly, all right, where you can ask people to pick a time and a date, and answer a few questions, and then gonna need the free Zoom version because your demo is most likely to be like 30 minutes long, all right? Shouldn't be more than 30 minutes. You can go up to 45 minutes if you have a lot to talk about, but that's it, all right? This is the most effective funnel for anyone who's starting into consulting or coaching and wants rapid results. That is for many reasons, right? So you got your traffic source. You're gonna send people either from your following on social media, all right, by creating content, or you're going to be sending people from an ad to your page, all right? So your content is it's not necessarily going to be like a hyper focused content. Obviously, you're going to have type of content they're going to have to respect or to produce, such as content where you speak about the problem, content where you educate your prospect about a certain aspect of the problem they face, common challenges, false beliefs, offer solutions, and just like provide value through your content. and get people to understand that you are the expert they are looking for. And they will eventually go to your, even though if you don't include any call to action, they will eventually go to your profile and check your links, and also, like check out your program. But you can obviously, which I recommend, always include a CTA in your content. All right. Now, so people go from your content or from your traffic sources to a page. I call it the program page or the VSL page. Basically, what is in this page? You're gonna have like a page. We're gonna have a headline. You're gonna have a video. All right, like 7 to 9 minute video. Video. I call it VSL, video sales letter, where basically you're going to have like a pitch. All right, you're going to mention like who you are, what this program does, who is it for, what's, and then you can start educating the your audience. You're going to show them that you know what you're speaking of. All right, you're gonna um, mention probable false beliefs, things that they think is preventing them from having the results that they want, why they're thinking this way, and what have you been discovering yourself, and what is the right solution that they need, and why they should apply for your program. All right. And the same thing that you're going to have on your VSL video, it's pretty much the same copy they're going to have on your program, except for a few parts where you're going to be mentioning more information about your program. You're going to be mentioning stuff like, is this program for you? And then you're going to mention like, what are the qualifications that are needed for people to join the program? And also another section where you say, this program is not for you if, and then all the stuff that are not welcome, or not welcome, but the stuff that probably are not going to make the people a good fit for the program. So this is the qualifying feature for this type of funnel. But also there is another layer for the qualification. When people click on book your demo now, they get to a page. You can use Calendly page where they pick the time and date. Then they're gonna answer a bunch of questions. Now you need to be specific with these questions because you don't want to have a bunch of tire kickers, booking spots on your calendar, and at the end they're not going to show up. All right, they're not just go. They're going, even if they show up, they're going to just wait your time. So you want to ask specific questions that is going to be qualifying them. And the real test here is people who skip these questions. All right, people will just like give you random answers, like short answers. These people are not going to be a good fit. And depending on your audience, if you're shooting for high profile people, CEOs who have little time, just try to include relevant questions, like 3 to 4 questions that are very relevant, and not give them like a whole homework to do. That's going to just like waste their time and they're not interested. So, and after answering the questionnaire, they get to your list, email list, and they get reminders, and then they join your Zoom session. If they're not a good fit, just like send them an email and disqualify them. Hey, thank you for application for this program. Unfortunately, your application has not been approved. I don't think we're a good fit, or the program is a good fit for you this moment right now, and that's it. All right. So why this type of funnel? Now, it focuses on the most important aspect for a new coaching business or consulting business, which is coaching clients through free demo calls. Or not coaching, I mean getting clients, getting clients through free demo calls. All right. So the most important aspect, as I said, for you right now as a beginner coach or consultant, is to have calls with your ideal client, right? This is because once you are in a call with ideal client, there's practically just like a fine line between them being a prospect and becoming a client. So you want to just like get rid of that fine line, have them become your client, and have them pay you top dollar for your services. All right. It also focuses on bringing cash flow to the business through high ticket sales. This is one of the most important resources for a new business, which is cash flow. All right. Anything that uh, uh, like can get your business faster money is going to have high impact on the growth of your business. And this type of funnels actually does that, gets you cash flow to your business so that you can grow your business faster, test new offers, reach out to new people, and basically just do the things that you love doing. All right. It is very easy to set up and also very easy to steer into directions when testing. As I said, you don't need a lot of stuff to do this. It's very, very easy to set up. You just need a page, a few content, a video, and that's it. All right. You need traffic, of course, but that's it. And if the offer doesn't work, it's easy to steer the offer. It's easy to try new perspective. Just like go to your page and edit the content that you have in there, and that's it. All right. It's not like you're going to redo whole course or create a bunch of different content or materials. This is very easy to actually steer. Now, it allows the coach or the consultant to learn way more about their customers through demo calls, right? It is the most effective sales strategy for a new coaching business, and it focuses on rapid growth. As I said, rapid cash flow, rapid growth. It offers great insights on low ticket offers you can include for those who can afford your services. Your prospect will actually tell you what they need or can afford. Imagine you hopping on a call with some prospect, and then you give them the price of your service, and they say, "That's a little bit too expensive for me right now. I would have loved to have access to this and this and this instead. Can I, or you can just ask them like, hey, what makes sense to you? Like, what is the right price that makes sense to you, or what would be the most important features out of what I just said that makes the most sense to you, or that you think are the things that you need right now?" And they would give you answers. All right. So you either offer them a low ticket offer where you get out or cut more of your personal time, because your personal time is what makes the offer expensive. It's not some access to a random, to just like resources or course. It's actually your personal time. So you can cut out your personal time from the offer, and it becomes way less expensive, and you can offer them that. All right. Or you can just ask and gather information from your prospect and then make that offer and offer it to different customers. Or you can reach back to these people who can afford and offer them also this low ticket offer. The possibilities are endless. It's up to you how you want to do this. Right. So should you use this funnel? What is the cons of using this funnel? All right. So you need to be able to afford ads. Right. So if you're beginning as a coach or a consultant, probably don't have any following social media unless you've been doing some content and you just stepping into coaching. Um, you might want to consider ads, which not might to consider ads, but you have to consider ads. All right, and you need around 500 to 800 a month for ads to have good results, right? To be able to test the offer. So that's what I've been doing with my clients, for beginner clients. So $500 to $800 a month for ads to get people, and we were able to get from 50 to 150 calls per month for some of my clients. So it all depends on the offer. It all depends on the niche that we're going after. But I've always been able to get my clients on calls so far. Now, although it is very easy to set up, all right, you need proper research. You need, offer creation and copywriting skills. This is very important because, although this funnel is very simple, all right, it doesn't have a lot of moving parts, but what makes this funnel work is the proper messaging, is the research, how much you know your ideal client. Because the information that you have on a page is either going to make or break your offer, all right? So either people are going to say, hey, this guy uh, is the best expert I've come across. They understand my issue so deeply that I'm ready to just give them my money and risk whatever I have with them, because I think this is the person that's going to help me finally be free of my problems. All right. And even though you don't have any testimonials, or they can say, I don't understand really what this person is, or just like, this is some information that I've been coming across so far. It doesn't really look that attractive to me. Let me just skip it. Right. So this is uh, the what is going to be making a difference. in your funnel. All right. So you will need to know how to properly conduct a demo call and convert the prospects on the spot. So this is one other thing. If you've never been on a demo call with anyone before, you might want to learn how to conduct a demo call and have a script in place. You might want to learn how to take control over the call, because sometimes you might end up with prospects who like to talk, like to have the word or the upper hand when it comes to speaking. So you might want to learn how to have a little bit of dominance during the call with your prospects, because you want to steer them to where they need to go, not have them take control of the call. And at the end, you don't feel like you've given them enough value, right? So, or your time is up and they're going to be holding you for an hour or so. So you might want to learn how to conduct proper demo calls. But besides this, I don't see any cons of this funnel. I think I've mentioned everything as part of the, why, if you should use this funnel or not. But this, like, is one of the top sales funnels I always recommend for new consultants and coaches who are just getting started and would like a rapid way to fire up their business and have cash flow and grow as a coach or a consultant. As I said, the most important thing about this is the research, is the copywriting, is also the creating attractive offers. So you might want to consider hiring experts for this, right? And if you have an expertise in this one, in this area, you can do that yourself. But remember that what mostly is relevant to you is probably irrelevant to your client. So you have to have an outside look, or objective look of how your ideal client is viewing the problem. All right. So I hope you found this little video or training useful. Not sure how long it's going to be, but if you enjoyed this training, if you find any value in it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me, and leave your comments if you have any questions or any remarks or any recommendation for other coaches or consultants who are just getting started. And yeah, I mean, I would just like to end the video in here. Thank you guys for watching again, and catch you on the next one. Bye bye.